Number 1, Ryan.
Okay, so how we do number 1 is we divide negative 2.7n by negative 2.7 to get n.
Right, so we are isolating the variable.
Yes. And then we divide
right, we're canceling this out.
21.6 by negative 2.7. Which
and how many times does it go in?
It goes in 8 times.
Okay. So n equals?
8. Negative 8.
Negative 8. All right. Are you done?
Yes.
No, because when we're on the test, what do we want to do, everybody?
Check our work.
Check it. So how do we check it?
We check it by we substitute the variable by for negative 8.
Right, so negative 2.7 times negative 8. Well, let's do it. 2.7 times 8. I don't need a calculator if I know what 7 times 8 is. Yeah. And that worked. 21.6. Yay! Happy face. Alright, let's give him a hand. Alright. Who wants to do this one? Ooh, that didn't work. I was trying to erase, and it shook the screen. Okay. Come on down. Code name? Taco Taco. Alright, how do we do this problem?
So,
what color do you want?
Let's do like the pink maybe.
Pink, okay.
So the first thing you want to do would be, what I do is like I isolate the x. So
yeah, and how do you isolate the x?
So you put both numbers in parentheses first.
Both numbers in parentheses.
Yeah.
These?
No, like the whole thing, the whole fraction.
Okay. Why do you do that?
So it's just easier to just multiply.
So this is x, okay. Then what?
And then you multiply it by 4/3.
Okay, good. So times 4/3 on both sides. So I don't know why you need it.
Well, just to make it okay.
Okay. So times 4/3 on both sides.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Go ahead.
And then so you multiply 1/16 times 4/3, which is.
Well, yeah. So that's gonna cancel out, right?
The x, yeah.
It's going to turn it into 12 over 12, which is canceling it out 1 times x. So therefore we get, or do you want to simplify first?
Well, I simplified after it.
After, okay. Yeah. So 4 over
48. And
48.
You simplify that to 1/12.
Right. Okay, 1/12 equals x. Now, I would have simplified first, though. 4 and 16 can be divided by 4, so we got 1/4. And so that is 1/12. 1 over 3 times 4. Okay? Is this going to be an easy one to check? We'll check it anyway.
Yeah,
we're such responsible students. Okay. All right. How do we do it?
So 3/4, and then you substitute the x for 1/12. And then you get 3/48, which is 1/16.
Wait, it's not 1/12 though. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other side of the equation is 1/16. Exactly. Louder! Awesome. Okay. Anybody else? Yay. Okay. Code name? Marshmallow. Feel like Ghostbusters. That was a great movie. You guys like that movie? Yeah. Okay. All right. What color?
Green.
Green. All right.
So first, since there are two of the same variables on one side of the equation, we would have to combine them. Since in this case.
Yeah, we need to combine like terms. We need to combine like terms. So we get.
So 9 minus 13 is negative 4.
Right, negative 4x. So if you're one of those people that missed your negatives on the last tests or in any of the homeworks, you might want to take 2 seconds to do this. Doesn't take long. 9/13. Oh yeah, it's got to be negative by 4, right? Doesn't take long. Okay, negative 4x equals?
36.
Yes, now?
So now you isolate the variable by using the inverse operation. So you divide by negative 4 on both sides. So then you get x. So then you get x equals negative 9.
Good. And that's Dorito Man, negative 9. Okay, so what do we do now?
Okay, so now what we do is we substitute the variable.
Yes, we do. 9 times negative 9 minus 13 times negative 9 should equal 36. Let me move that over because I'm running out of room. Did anybody do this yet? Did it work? 9 times negative 9 is negative 81. Negative 13 times negative 9, I don't know. 117, I believe. I hope I'm right. Now let's try 117 minus 81, 6, 0. I meant this one. Wait, no, 11. I shouldn't have borrowed. There we go. 36. Yay! Yep, and the good guys won, so positive 36. Oh, I forgot to make my happy faces because I was too busy clapping. Are you going to be required to show your work on the test?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Am I going to check?
Yes.
Yes, I will.
Yes.
I will definitely check. All right, let me erase this because it's cluttering up my screen, even though I'm going to move it anyway. All right. Who wants to do the next one? Hey. All right, come on up, Pickle. Arnold Pickle. It's Arnold Pickle. Come on down. Okay. Where are you from, Arnold Pickle?
The 5th dimension.
The 5th dimension. That is it hard to get here from there?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad you made it. Get closer, please. Okay, what do we do first?
Well, you combine like terms on the right side. So you would do 7x minus 2x, which would equal 5x.
So 5x minus 5 equals?
5x minus 5.
Oh, no!
So
Whatever should we do now?
X equals all real numbers.
So you already know that x equals already real numbers, but let's finish it.
Okay.
Let's finish it.
Do we do your yard, my yard?
Yeah. So we say, get out of my yard. Come on, guys. That was really wimpy, get out of my yard. Let's hear it.
Get out of my yard.
Yeah. Okay, and we get negative 5 equals negative 5. We know that's true, so the solution is all real numbers. Alright, now let's try an experiment since we want to make sure that we can go home and tell our mommies and daddies that we got 100%, right? So if it's all real numbers, then we can substitute any number and it'll work. So let's try like negative 2. Just because we don't want to try 1 or 0, because 1 or 0 might be misleading. So 5 times negative 2 minus 5 should be the same as 7 times negative 2 minus 5 and then minus 2 times negative 2. Wow. You think it's going to work?
Yeah.
Alright, help us out, cheese doodles. I mean, pickles doodles.
Okay, well, you do order of operations. So you do, on the left side, you do 5 times negative 2, which would equal negative 10.
Negative 10 minus 5 equals?
Equals negative 14 minus 5 minus 4. Negative 4.
Negative 2 times negative 2.
Yeah, that's...
Negative 2 times negative 2 is?
Oh, positive.
Positive 4. Don't forget that. Use Dorito Man. Okay. So that means negative 15 on the left and... Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, negative 15 equals negative 15. So can you check your work on these special solution problems? Yes, you can. All right, let's go. Yeah. Cheese Pickles representing ASB.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to shrink all this stuff because I'm not going to eat pickles right now. Okay, there we go. I do like pickles though, you know, like really good pickles from like a really good deli. Delicious. Yep, from a good deli. Alrighty then. Should I do this one myself?
Yes.
Alright, what's my name today? Daniel. Mr. Daniel. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna pick orange. That's my favorite color. Superstar, co-star, extra. What do we get rid of first?
Extra.
Yeah. You guys are so smart. 1/8 equals. I'm gonna scratch that out. Negative 5. Oh, I forgot to write my W. Okay. So, by the way, this is the same as W divided by 8. So I'm multiplying times 8 over 1. Yep. Why is that? Can anyone tell me why that is? Why is it the same for 1/8 times W as W divided by 8? Nobody? Because 1/8 times W over 1 equals, right? We multiply like this, and we get W divided by 8. That's just like when you ask for a half of something, you divide it by 2, right? It's the same thing. And when we multiply times the reciprocal, it's 8 over 1. See how math always works? Math is so much fun. I wish I could do it every day. All right. I think W equals 40, but I can't go home and tell my mommy and daddy that I got it right unless I check it. Right, guys? We're so tired of hearing you say that, Mr. Penn. Okay. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna substitute it in. Times 40 plus 2 equals negative 3. That doesn't look right, actually. No, it's not. Why is it? Oh, because this is a times, not a negative. I thought that was a negative. This is a times. Okay, correct. All right. That's why we check our work, right, guys? I would have got half wrong on that, and my mom and dad would have been very, very disappointed in me. Okay, so what's 40 divided by 8? I don't know. Yeah, that's what it is. Negative 5 plus 20. Wait, no, it's not working. Plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. Why did I write 20? I was looking at 40. Yeah, sometimes that happens too. You mess up when you're checking your work. Yeah, it happens. So anyways, negative 5 plus 2 equals 3. That works. I am so super happy. And my mom's going to be happy with me too. Yay! Mom, guess what? I got 100% on the test. But honey, you don't know because you didn't get your score yet. Well, Mr. Pass told me that... Never mind, I'll stop. Okay, who wants to go next? Come on, people, you can do it. Who's brave? Number 6. Hey, come on down. What's your code name? Me. Despicable Me. Are you despicable? No. I don't think you're despicable at all. All right. So, tell me our first step here, please.
So you do distributive property.
Oh, you're gonna do that?
Oh, are we on number 4?
I would have done Superstar, Co-Star, Extra. You want to distribute though. Okay, that's fine. What color?
Blue.
Blue. You sure you don't want to distribute? It's more fun. I mean, Superstar Co-Star Extra.
We're doing number 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to do Superstar Co-Star Extra?
No.
Fine then. Okay, so we are distributing.
It's
Remember, you can do these problems either way. Those are terrible arrows. 3/5 times x.
3/5 x and then 3/5 times 10.
Right, so what should that be? Well, let's just write it out. 3/5 times 10 over 1. Oh, we can reduce. Help me reduce.
3/5 times 10 over 1.
Yeah, but we can simplify that. Cross cancel.
Oh, the 5 and the 10.
Right, so they divide by 5 and we get 1 and 2. So the answer is 6. So 3/5 plus 6 equals -6. Okay, now what?
Now, you take the 6 from the left side of the equal sign, and you say, get out of my yard.
That's for variables on both sides. We don't have a variable on both sides. So, what kind of a problem is this? Two-step.
Yeah, two-step.
Which is Superstar Co-Star Extra. Okay, who's the superstar?
The 3/5 x. Or the x.
The x.
Sorry.
Who's the co-star?
3/5.
Good. And who's the extra?
The 6.
Good. What do we get rid of first?
The 6.
Good. So subtract 6 on both sides, bless you. And we get 3/5 x equals -12. Okay, now what?
And then you divide on both sides by 3/5.
Okay,
so that
so
you can just get x equals cancel.
Well, right, but what happens when you divide by 3/5? When you divide by a fraction?
You flip the second number.
Huh?
You flip the second number and you multiply.
Right. So what does it become? Instead of 3/5, it's 5/3. Yes. So multiply times the reciprocal. I need to move this over. Yum. Okay, cool. Alright, so that cancels that out, and then times 5/3. Okay, we can reduce here too. What can we reduce?
The 3 and the 12.
3 and the 12, okay. Divide by
3.
And we get 1 and 4. So the answer is? -20. Is that correct?
Yes.
I don't know. Let's try. Hold on. You can't leave yet. Haha. Okay. So let's fix it. Fix it. Let's substitute it. Help me out.
So it would be 3/5 and then parentheses. -20. Parentheses.
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
Okay. So what's -20 plus 10?
10.
-10. So 3/5 times -10 should equal -6. Let's see what happens. Can we reduce this?
Yes.
Okay, how?
2. Or by 5, sorry.
Right, so we get 1 and -2. So -2 times 3 is -6. Don't forget that Superstar Co-Star Extra, okay? Don't forget. Oh, happy face. Happy face. Alright. Let's see. I know. Well, do you want to keep going?
Yes.
And then I'll finish. I might finish the last problems in another class. Let's do this one quick. I might need to use my calculator, huh?
Yes.
Oh wait, what kind of problem is this? It looks like a superstar, doesn't it? But it's not, because there's a variable here. So since we have a variable on both sides, it's your yard, my yard. So what do we say? That's right. 4.3H. Okay, so we subtract. Because don't forget to change the sign when you throw it over the fence. So we get 2.5 equals, h equals negative 9. So now all we need to do is divide, by 2.5. So 9 divided by 2.5. 3.6. Maybe. Depends on if you need it. Correct. Negative 3.6. Alright, now this one is important to check it because it's not obvious that it's correct, is it? No. So this one's really important that you check it. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so 6.8 times negative 3.6 should be the same answer as 4.3 times negative 3.6 minus 9. Man, that's some serious calculationings right there. That's not really a word, is it? I don't care. Bill Shakespeare can write up words, make up words, so can I. Okay, 6.8 times 3.6 equals 24.48. Yikes. Okay. And then what? 4.3 times 3.6 equals 15.48 minus 9. Negative, wait, this is negative. So, negative 15.48, right? Yeah. Minus 9. So that's the same. Yep. Man, that was serious. I feel serious. Do you guys feel serious about that? I do. Alright, who's brave for the next one? I ain't doing it.
I'm not brave.
Come on, brave people.
I'm not brave.
Braden. Braden can do it. Alright, come on, Braden. Come on up. Come on down. Please, come on. I'll help you. Come on, Braden. I'll help you. Come on down. Bring your pennies. Okay. Okay, YouTube doesn't know what you're talking about. We're having some penny contest at school, so he has a PLETHORA of pennies. All right. What color, Braden?
Pink.
Pink. Here we go. What kind of problem is this, Braden?
Your yard, my yard.
You're right. So we're going to throw it over and say,
Get out of my yard!
Okay. So negative 5, 6. So we need to change this to a common denominator, don't we?
Yeah.
Multiply it times 2. 4, 6 minus 5, 6 is?
Negative 1.
Negative 1, 6x minus 15 equals 5, 6x minus 12. Now what? Oh, that was wrong. You guys see my mistake? What was my mistake?
You forgot to get rid of the pot.
Yeah, so this one was already thrown over the fence. Okay, now what?
Then you need to do Superstar CoStar Extra.
Yep, Superstar CoStar Extra. Okay.
So then you get negative 1/6x equals 3.
Good. Okay, good. Now?
Then you divide 3 by negative 1/6.
Which means?
3 over 1 times negative 6 over 1. Okay.
Yeah. So reciprocal means we're multiplying both sides by negative 6 over 1. Okay. That cancels that out. And we get x equals?
Negative 18.
Negative 18. Wow. we could plug this, substitute this back in, but I'm going to shortcut it because we have limited time. Yep, that's correct.
Yay.
Good job!
My pennies are safe.
He was a good sport. Hey, he deserves a big round of applause for that, guys. Much better. Okay, number 9. This is so much fun. I wish I could do math every day of the week. Alrighty. Alright, you guys want me to do this myself?
Yeah.
It's really easy. You guys can get a lot of points here. Nobody wants to do it? Come on down. Alright, what's your code name, sir? Okay. What do you want me to call you?
My name?
Okay, Christian. So, what do we do?
So 10, you throw, you do the parentheses first.
Okay,
So
how do you do that?
So you get 25x.
Okay, you mean distribute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. So we get 10x plus 5 equals 25x.
Plus 35.
Right, this turned into a positive minus negative. Okay, plus 35. Okay.
You throw the 25 over.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives you, and then you throw the 5 over as well.
Hold on. So that's the way you do it? Hold on. We're not going to skip steps, though, on the YouTube. So, what kind of problem is this?
One-step equation.
No.
2-step.
Yeah. How do we solve two-step equations? What's the next step?
Superstar, co-star, extra.
Okay, who's the superstar?
X.
Who's the co-star?
15.
Negative 15. And?
Extra's 5.
Okay, and we get rid of?
The 5.
Yeah. Okay, negative 15 equals 30. Oops, negative 15x, excuse me.
And then x equals negative 2.
You are correct. We're going to find that by dividing both sides by 15. I don't want to have to take off points for skipping steps, okay? Please show your work. It's important. Okay, is that the correct answer?
Yes.
How do you know? Yeah, let's check it. Okay? Alright, let's see what we have here. Alright, so 10 times negative 2 is negative 20 plus 5.
Plus negative 50.
And then,
Oh.
no, 5 times
No,
negative 2
negative
is
2.
negative 10. And then negative
Plus
10
30.
plus 7, right? Okay, let's see what we have here. We got negative 15. And then 5 times negative 3. I think you were right, Christian. Very good job, sir. Is that your first time on the TubeView? Good job. That's exciting. All right, fraction time. We already did a fraction one. Let's do number 11. Oh my God, that's my favorite problem on the whole page. Yeah. Okay, come on down. Do you have a code name? Banana. Where are you coming from, Banana? From Walmart. Alright, what's our first step?
First you have to do the your yard, my yard.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, you have to do the multiplying or distributive.
Yeah. Right? If you try your yard, my yard from here, you will get the answer wrong. Don't do that. 12z plus 6 equals...
48 plus 12z.
Okay. Oh, SpaghettiOs. What do we do now?
Your yard, my yard.
Right. Yes, we do. Okay, what happens?
They cancel out.
Right, because it's negative 12z. Okay, so we end up with 6 equals, oh no! We broke the mathematical universe. Now what?
There would be no solutions.
It would be no solution. Ah! Now, if we substituted in a number, it would not make it true. I don't feel like doing it, though. I feel lazy. Okay, number 12. What kind of problem is number 12? Superstar Coaster Extra. Good. All right, and now all we have are the funny ones on the back side. Okay, number 13. Our first presenter is Gabe. Come on down. All right, how do we do this problem?
First, you gotta go 8 minus x equals negative 12.
Not 8 minus x. You're talking too quick.
X plus 8
My pen isn't
equals
working.
12. Negative
There.
12.
It's not working. So x plus 8?
X plus 8
Mhm.
equals negative 12.
Right. Okay.
And since you have to get a negative, you have to put 8 like minus 8 and put on the other side, which
What rule is
means
that?
negative 10, which is
What rule is that?
um
On both sides? Nobody remembers that rule?
I don't remember the name.
The rule on both sides? The doo-doo rule. Okay, negative 20. Yes, I did say it on YouTube.
So
Thank you very
x
much.
x equals negative 20.
Right, and we can substitute it real quick. Negative 20 plus 8 equals negative 12, and it is correct. Because you want to go home and tell your mommy and daddy I got 100% on the test even before I graded it, don't you? Substitute your answers in. Excellent job. Thank you for clapping. Okay, next we have the greaser. Coming all the way from Greece. That's a country, actually. All right. Go ahead.
So you would do parentheses n divided by 10.
Okay, and so you did it with a division symbol?
Yeah.
Okay, you could do that. I would do it this way. I think it's a little clearer. So divide by 10.
Minus 8.
Minus 8. Good. Now remember, I'm pointing out to all you YouTubers out there, all you subscribers, thank you for your support. You have to put minus 8 after. If you have less than, it's subtracting 8 from the original. Make sure you don't put 8 and then a minus sign. That would be really bad. Thank you, Greece. Okay, go ahead. Equals?
Negative 4.
Correct. Okay, now who's a superstar?
N.
Who's a co-star?
10.
And who's the extra?
8.
What do we do with the? What do we get rid of first?
8. Negative 8.
Right. Okay. So we get rid of negative 8 first. How do we do that?
Add 8.
Yep. Add 8 on both sides. Now remember, even though we're giving this test online, I'm going to be checking your papers first to make sure you showed your work. Okay? You have to show your work. You have to show all your steps. Okay? It's important. Okay, now what?
That would equal positive 4.
Well, what do we do on both sides? What do we do on both sides? What's being done here? Add, subtract, multiply, or divide?
Divide.
Right, so we need to do the opposite of division, which is?
Multiply.
Right, so we need to multiply times 10 on both sides. Okay? So n equals 40. Right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's see if that's true. 40 divided by 10 is 4. Minus 8 is negative 4. Yes, correct. Happy face. My mommy's going to be happy with me. I got it right. Alrighty. Let me shrink this up a little bit. Meow. That's too much, isn't it? Okay. Hi, Patrick.
Hi.
Welcome.
Star.
Okay. Number 15.
Alright, so it's asking for how many hours she works. So
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, whoever wrote this test, not me. I forgot to write. Yeah, it wasn't me. How many hours does she work per week? Per week. Okay. All right. So go ahead.
So, in order to get 210, you would multiply 15 times the amount of hours, which will be x.
15
So-
times. Oh, you want to do x? Okay, 15x.
Could be anything. So 15x equals 210.
Mhm.
And since we can't do like a superstar, co-star extra thing, we just divide both sides by 15.
Well, it's not two steps, so that's why we're not doing superstar co-star.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And
then
we
x equals 14.
Right. So that
Hours.
means she worked 14 hours.
Yes.
Now, nobody was brave enough in this class, so Daniel will have to complete this problem himself. That was 17. All right. Now, what word do we use to define our variable properly? Let. Let whatever variable equal, okay? So I think that's a good variable to choose, B for boxes. So let B equal cost of one box of mac and cheese. All right? That's important that you use the word let. What?
Is that mac an abbreviation of mac and cheese?
Anyway, I don't know. Okay, so he has coupons. Okay, and what is our equation? What's our equation? What's our equation? 4b minus our coupon, 0.45, equals 620. Okay, good. Superstar, co-star, extra. What, did I do it wrong? What?
It says he has a coupon for each box.
Right. So yeah. So when I was listening to somebody tell me, I didn't hear any parentheses or quantity. So it should be this. Yeah. Okay. Or I could have written 4b minus 4 times 45 cents. So I can do this a fun way. Superstar, co-star, extra. Yay! Divide by 4 on both sides. What do we get? I don't know yet. B minus 45 cents equals, well, I could always just do it by hand. 1. Okay. 5. So it's going to be 5 repeated, huh? No. 155 exactly. Okay, so 1.55, and then what? Add 45 cents, right? Okay. So we get exactly $2. Okay, good. So each box is $2. Because $1.55 plus 45 cents. Yeah, it's a terrible 5. Let me fix my 5 for you there. I know it's going to be on YouTube. All of America is watching. Alrighty then. Come on down. Wait, I remember your name. Your name is C9 Sushi. Alright. Alright, tell me how you figured out the equation for this problem.
Well, since it's perimeter, you gotta add all the sides up.
Add all the sides up. 4x
Plus 16 plus 5. Oh,
times the
times
quantity.
the quantity of x plus 2.
Mhm.
And plus 4 times the quantity at x minus 2.
Equals.
Equals 83.
Cool. Alright, first step.
So, first step, you gotta distribute.
Yep. Okay, what do we get? We get 4x plus 16 plus 5x plus 10 plus 4x minus 8 equals 83. Wow! Alright, let's color code it, shall we? 4x is like terms with
5x
5x
and 4x.
and 4x. Okay, good. So that makes
13x.
Yeah, 13x, and then we have 16, 10, and negative 8,
That would equal
18. Okay, so 13x plus 18 equals 83. What kind of problem is this, everybody?
Imaginary. No, not all real numbers.
Two-step, which is Superstar, Co-star, Extra. Superstar, Co-star, Extra. Okay, what do we get rid of first, Mr. Sushi?
The extra.
Yeah.
Subtract 18 from each side.
Cool. 13x equals,
65. Then,
okay.
Then you divide by 13.
Does that come out even?
Yes.
What does it come out?
It's 5.
Okay, x equals 5. Alright, so, we're not done yet, are we?
No.
So if you put 5 for the answer, you would not be right. Because we have to find out the lengths of this side, and this side. And then we're going to give the longest side. We could shortcut it a little bit, because obviously 5 times x plus 2 is going to be the longest. So 5 times?
5 plus 2.
So 5 times 7, 35. Does it say that it's inches? Yes, inches. Let's give him a hand, shall we? Alright, everybody say bye, YouTube.
Bye.